Welcome back. The second mode of spinning is called split time, same direction. Split time means that when one hand is up, the other is down. Like before, same direction means that both arms will be rotating in the same direction. However, we run into a slight problem here. This could easily be fixed by just turning sideways. Split time, same direction looks like this. It's a little like you're swimming. Let's take this one step at a time because there's a few details that aren't obvious. Start in this position. Make sure your torso is turned towards me. Now snap. Next, go here. Snap again. Then here, with your torso turned away. Snap. Then here. Snap. Now return to the starting position. You're snapping at each of the cardinal points. This doesn't have any obvious use now, but these points are extremely important down the line, and it's a good idea to have a strong sense of them right from the beginning. Relax for a moment, there's something you have to pay attention to. In poi, there's an important concept called planes. Imagine that there's an invisible box around you. Each side of the box is a plane. The wall in front of you is called the wall plane. The walls to the side are called the wheel planes. The ceiling and floor are horizontal planes. When you're spinning poi, you want the poi to constantly scrape against this invisible wall as they move. This makes both of the poi perfectly parallel to each other, rather than something like this. It takes a really long time to build up plane control. Will make all of your moves look very clean and controlled. So start building up this control now, starting with your arms. Imagine your hands scraping against invisible walls at both sides of you. It should look something like this, as opposed to wildly swinging your arms all over the place, like this. Let's go back to where we were before. Work on getting comfortable with split time, same direction movement. Reduce the amount of time you stop at each cardinal point until it's all one continuous smooth motion. Continue to snap at the 4 points, and pay attention to your planes and the rotation of your torso. Pause the video and come back when you feel comfortable with this. Now, let's learn to do this in reverse. Start in the same position as last time. Snap. Now bring your arms back this way until you're here. Snap. Then here. Snap. And here. Snap. And back to where we started. Pause this video again and take the time to get comfortable with this. Like always, being able to do all moves in both directions is really important. For instance, I'm going to do the 3-beat weave. Don't worry about the move itself. Right now, I'm doing it on this side of my body. I can also do it from this side. To you, it looks like I'm just spinning in the same direction, but to me, as soon as I cross the center line, I'm now spinning in reverse, and forwards, and reverse. Just like with same time, same direction, turning is also really important. Let's start moving our arms forward. Now, stop when you're in this position. Notice your chest is facing towards me. This means you'll be turning towards my direction. Normally, you'd rotate your body back like this. But instead, we're going to keep rotating the same direction. We cross the center line, so now our arms need to rotate in reverse. Move your arms here. And then here. Continue in reverse like normal. Now, let's turn back. Stop when you're about here. Normally, you'd rotate back like this. But again, we're going to discontinue turning. Turning in split time, same direction is a little more complicated than same time, same direction, so don't worry if it takes you longer than normal to figure this out. Again, pause the video and take the time to get comfortable turning left from both forwards and reverse. and turning right from both forwards and reverse. Now that you're more used to this, spend time between this and the next video to get really good at turning in either direction whenever you want. You want to be able to move freely without having to think too much about it. Reduce the number of arm rotations between each turn. If you get really good at rapidly turning, a few really neat moves emerge on their own. For instance, this, or this. Have fun with this. Take the time to get really comfortable, and remember to be patient. I'll see you in the next video.